Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, you ready? Oh, we're live. Okay, good morning, Yossi. Morning, Haji Khanan. Morning, Khanan family. We are live on the web, World Wide Web, YouTube, on Thursday, Parshas Yisroi. My timer started? Yes, Shvat. Okay, so fifth reading, Exodus 19, no, yeah, Exodus 19, 7 through 19. During the next 6 days, God had the Jewish people prepare for the revelation of the giving of the Torah. On the morning of the 6th of Sivan, God began to reveal himself on Mount Sinai. Beautiful. It's a very small Day of the Wisdom, text-wise. I like what Rabbi Tzvi shared. Rabbi Tzvi shared. He said, the last time the Jews were completely united, we got the Torah. Just imagine what would happen next time if we get united. We should do it. I know the answer is Mashiach. Go ahead, Yossi. Yossi?
I said good morning, and pass.
No, pass. Read. Yeah, Yossi.
It's against the Koopman law, the Koopman family tradition to read. We are against reading at all causes. I'm against reading, so
Okay. So pass it. I'll read.
pass.
The power of enthusiasm. V'har Sinai Osham Kulay Mipnei Asher Yarad Alav Hashem Va'ish V'Gemer Shmois Yutes Yudches. The whole of Mount Sinai was a smoke because God had descended upon it in fire. Okay, sounds exciting. Let's see. How do I feel? Missed you yesterday. Maybe you need that. You needed that 1 day buffer zone between sitting at home, the home stuff, and being in jet stuff. You know what's interesting? The idea of like when doesn't at what point does it stop relying on like school, yeshiva, break, not break, and like at what point do you like start just like what do you mean? This is my life. Nothing to do if it's summer, if it's winter, if it's, or maybe it doesn't never happen. Oh, thanks.
So hard to get up this early. I'm not used to it. I usually would get up like 12, 1 o'clock New York time. Now it's like 7 o'clock LA time. It's like crazy early. I want to go back to sleep. We should have beds lying around jets. Just tired. I want to go to sleep. That's what I want to do. He's staring at me. I can't think. I just wanna get school so early. Why can't school start at a normal time, like 12, 1 o'clock? You don't need to start at like early in the morning. 12, 1 o'clock. If you're 9, you don't need to start at 8 a.m. School should start at 12 p.m. No, 1 p.m. 12, 1 p.m. Yeah, that makes Isaac.
Well, it's a very valid point. What happened? Oh no, the video just went off for a second. It's off again. I think you gotta put yourself on mute.
Uh,
Yeah, because okay, look, it's just me and you. If you're gonna put your head down, then might as well just go to sleep, and I'll do my thing. What do we gotta do? Let's talk. We have an opportunity. I completely agree. You're tired. You want to wake up at 12:01 in the afternoon, and you could. I don't think it'll make you happy. I don't think it made you happy during the break. I don't think it'll make anybody happy, even though it feels good. Um, Sometimes you do need to sleep. I understand that. But if you're here right now, let's use this time. We have time. Me and you are just speaking. We could be creative, innovative, speak about things that matter, or we can waste our time. I'd prefer if we use our time. You tell me what you think. That's my assumption of why you would show up. You'd put in the effort even though you're tired because I think you want to gain something. You tell me.
no, I don't care what time I get up. I don't want to be woken up. I want to just sleep till my body wakes me up. So that's what I would do during the break. No waking, no alarm clocks, nothing. Can't like my body says, okay, good morning, wake up, start doing your stupid stuff. But here, no, you can't wake up by yourself. You gotta like you have to get up at 7 a.m. Which I don't know why we need to have so much school. Let's get up and start at 10. And we finish at 5. And that's a perfect day. We don't need everything. There's no need for nightshade or that. Like, just like, let us have a decent amount of sleep. Like, I think 10, 11 hours is good to have available for sleep. Not like just exactly 8 hours. That's if you go to sleep right when nightshade. I'll have to say.
So my first thought would be, I mean, like, look, this is what you want to talk about, so I'm talking about this with you. I'm gonna take what you say seriously. That way, that when you say you think that it's good for you to have 10, 11 hours of sleep, I'm gonna take you seriously. I mean, on the surface, I think you're just joking. You're just saying stupid things to say like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. That's right. But I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna respond to you. My first thought to respond is to say, you tell me which job you're gonna have, or what you're gonna do as a parent, or anything later on that you're just gonna be able to, and it's gonna be good for you to just sleep in and wake up whenever your body wants. I don't know. I can't think of anything besides for a stoner or someone that doesn't do anything. So yeah, if you want to do nothing, then that's a good tactic. That was my first initial plan, but then I realized, who cares about later? You don't really think about later. You don't think about when you're gonna have a job or when you're gonna be married. You're not thinking about that. What about now? You tell me what makes you happy, and if you give me an honest answer, um, An honest answer of what? Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Not just, yeah, I know, like that later on I'm gonna have to, but now I'm 18. I don't need a, I don't have a job, and I'd like to, just be like my dad who gets up whenever he gets up, whenever he wants to. No alarms, whether it's 10, 11, 12, he'll wake up. Ah, but no, I just don't like that. First thing in the morning, you see a little cow and running around screaming. Mm, it's, and uh, who decides what happens in school? The students or the teachers? The teachers. But we pay to be here, so why can't we decide what happens here?
Very good question. So first, I'm going to finish what I'm saying, and then we'll answer that question. So the idea of sleeping in, I said at first I thought that I should tell you about what are you going to do when you get older, but then I said I shouldn't say that because that just it's true. It is true, but it takes a wise person to be able to see in the future. Right now, you're thinking like that, exactly like you said. I'm 18. You can do whatever I want. I don't have to wake up sleep in. I don't have to wake up. So why should I? And I agree. I mean, I hear you. You will pay for it later. It will be more difficult for you as an adult. You're going to be having trouble getting up in the morning. And I can speak from experience of myself. And you could also when you get older. Or you can work it yourself now. It'll be easier later. But that's completely up to you. That means, as someone with a job or someone with responsibilities or someone that, as a parent, obviously it would be way better if you didn't have a challenge waking up in the morning. And be disciplined, be able to wake yourself up. That's completely up to you. But I understand if you don't want to work on that now. You want to wait for yourself to deal with it later. Yeah, okay. I did the same thing. So either you can learn from somebody else's mistake, or you can make the same one. Yeah, but I do understand if you want to make that mistake. But that was only my initial thought. I don't want to share that.
Yeah, pass.
When you passed. Um. So, but then I thought about now, right? Like I said, I thought about now and I said, what actually makes you happy now? I think that's a more practical way to think. You say, yeah, of course it feels good to sleep in, and it's a lot easier and all that stuff. But really ask yourself, which makes me more happy? Human beings, us, me and you, we feel happier when we work for it. When we put in effort and we are successful at what we're doing, we feel a lot more confident, a lot better, and a lot happier for ourselves. So that would be my concern. Of course, I'm worried about your future, but I'm also worried about your happiness. So if I were to want you to be happy, I would push you and I would encourage you to say like, "Hey, you did the right thing. Even though you're tired, even though you want to just sleep into whenever you want, you woke up, and it is the right thing. Even if it doesn't seem so appealing to have Callan waking you up, which I agree. But I would say to wake yourself up. Set an alarm. You don't want Callan waking you up. I agree with that. You should wake yourself up. Feel nice and early, and you feel good about yourself. That's it. You tell me. You're waking up for early FiveAlive. I think that you felt good. If you didn't, tell me otherwise.
I felt tired waking up from FiveAlive. Never said it. I was always tired. Uh, yeah. I wish they just put the dorm like next door to Jet, like in the back of Jets. And during the day, I'll just go walk or go to the dorm and go to sleep. It'd be so much easier. Only it was not an hour, a half hour walk. If it's like a 10-minute walk, who cares? I'll go walk back, go to sleep, come back an hour later. So much better. We should move the dorm. Hmm. I,
Um, um, so you didn't answer if you were happy about it. You said you were tired. So in your next turn, you say, "Did you feel happy?" That's what I'm asking. And there's a difference also. Yeah, some people do need more sleep, but you almost never need more than 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep is just perfect for your body, even for your body. Um, so that's basically what it is. When we work on ourselves and we become better at it, um, we train ourselves to be better, healthier for ourselves, happier. That's what it is. Um, and regarding your next question, why why should why do the teachers make the decision? And let's start with, why do your parents, not you, because you don't pay anything, why do your parents pay tuition if they pay? If they pay tuition, my question is, why would they pay tuition? Why would they pay money to send you to school?
because they think that it's worth $20,000 to put me in a school that needs a lot of repairs. Yeah, that's why I think it's worth. I'd say maybe to be in this class, I think it's worth $10. I would have paid. Nah, probably. No, it's just they think it's good to have their kid in a good school, and their parents think it's a good school. I think. Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm hungry. Hungry. Tired, everything.
I'm going mute. You're on mute?
No, nah.
Whenever
Too
you're not
lazy
on
to prep.
mute, the feedback comes back. So when I speak, the sound comes back to me, and the screen goes blurry. Hi. Um, what are you doing? Start over my time?
Yeah, you're talking about mute.
So, so why would your parents think that it's a good school and would pay money for you to go to, not this school, any school? Why would your parents pay money for you to go to school? You asked the question. Why don't the students? Well, you're speaking about yourself. You're saying, I pay for the school. Why don't I make the decisions? So first of all, I pointed out that you don't pay for the school. Second of all, I pointed out that I don't even know if your parents pay full tuition. Probably not, as normal parents are not paying full tuition to a school like this. And then I'm gonna ask you, even if you're whatever your parents do pay, why do they pay that? Why do they think it's worth it? If you could honestly answer that question, I think that would be an amazing thing. Because I think that you're not thinking about that. And if you're really adamant on that it's a waste of money, you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be in jazz or in any school. Stay at home and see what happens. I mean, you're just home for 10 days. You tell me what happened.
So my parent, I don't pay tuition. My parents pay tuition. They pay $17,000 a year. I saw the tuition contracts. I know. They pay by credit card. I think. I think so. That I think so. Yeah. So why I think why do I think they sent me to school? Because I could tell you exactly why. There's a guy named Rabbi Davin Morozov and Rabbi Ayal Ben Sion who said, "How about you listen? Your Jet Darche is not working out. How about you send your son to Jet? So fill out an application and this that, and I think it will be good." So he's trusting two people who screwed up before him before Jets to ask her to put me. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. It's basically everything. So there's nothing special about. So what was I saying? I don't even know. Okay.
Mando. Um. So, two people, and your father spends $17,000 because two people said it's a good idea. That's what you think. I hate to say this, and I hope your parents will forgive me, but they're stupid. Right? Because that's a stupid idea. $17,000 on their credit cards. That means they're paying interest on it. So it's going to be a lot more than $17,000. And that's smart. That's a good idea. You think your parents are that stupid to just spend $70,000 just because somebody told them that they should? I mean, I should go to your house and try to sell them on some like used car or something. I don't know. Obviously, they're not that stupid. There's obviously more to it. So think about it. Why would they? Why? What would you spend $17,000 on? You understand? Don't think like a teenager, like, oh, I'm only 18. No. Think for real. Why would your parents spend $70,000? Let's take this apart. They're obviously hoping for something more, right?
Yeah, he's hoping that I'm going to be rich and be able to pay him back. No, why would he spend $17,000? Okay, maybe, he spoke with a few friends thinking it would be good. I don't know who he spoke to, but I know that's why he decided to think on Jets. And he doesn't know, he's never seen this place. He's probably never met any other, I think you're probably maybe one of the only teachers he met, so maybe for all he knows, this place doesn't exist. It's just a good idea. I'm gonna make a school in a random place. It's not gonna be a school. You pay money, and you go there, and you just have a nice room, a car, and a couple friends. But your parents think you're in a school, so you can have so much fun after hours. Just like. Yeah, so my son is also there. They have very good teachers. Teachers that don't exist. Yeah. whatever. Yes.
So my question is still there. Why would your parents listen to a bunch of people? It wasn't the point that they're listening to two people. The point is, why would they accept it? Why would they think it's a good idea? And it's not just here. They spent a lot of money on you last year, and the year before, and the year before, and the year before. Why are they spending money on you? They're not spending money on you. I know you were joking, but they're not spending money on you so that you can pay them back. What would be the point of that? Invest it somewhere and make more money. Obviously, there's something more important to them than money. What is it? What is it that's so important to them? What are they trying to accomplish? When they spoke to everybody, what are they trying to hope for? And they're like, oh, you know what might happen? He might go to Jets and something will happen. What's that happen? What's that something that they're hoping for and they're wishing for that will happen here or at any other school that you went to? That's what I'm pushing for. It's something that's so worth it for them that maybe it will happen that they'll spend $17,000 on 10 months worth, or not even 8, what is it, 9 months worth. 9 months worth, they're spending $17,000. That's almost $2,000 a month. It's a lot of money. What is it that they're hoping for that's worth the chance of spending $17,000?
So maybe, but I think they're hoping that I walk out of Jets wearing white shirt, black pants, hat and jacket. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want. They'll pay 17 grand. I think they should just pay me 17 grand to act Chassidish for the day. That'd be so much better. You know, I could get a nice, get a job, do I? So, get in my own apartment, even. Just to act Chassidish. Wow, that's such a good idea. Yeah, I think I should call. I think that's like, so your parents want you to be religious and all that stuff, and they're ready to pay 17 grand. So why don't they just pay me 17 grand to be religious? I'll do anything for money. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna ask my parents. 17 grand to be religious. Let's call them. Okay, pass. Isaac. No, Avi. Sorry, Isaac. You're gonna have to wait till your turn now.
Yeah, hello, good morning. Good morning. Um, I'm on a bus now in Jerusalem, in Israel. Yeah. It's a little bit, someone in my yeshiva passed away. It was a crazy day. I know a lot of people say, like, when they see something, they're like, this is crazy, it's crazy. I don't know if it's crazy. It's very sad and tragic, and it's hard to deal with. It's not crazy this time if you think it is, and it's a little bit like naive people have to see. Like, if you think about it, it's not. It's sad. So, about understanding, you could deal with it a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to see some friends now at a different yeshiva. So don't tell my yeshiva. Okay. Peace.
What's up, Avi? Good to see you. Sorry to hear about that. And about not calling it crazy and calling it sad and tragic is actually important to know how to express and not just use one word for everything. It's important to be able to identify what you're feeling, what you're holding. It's called emotional vocabulary. It's an important thing. Um, Yossi, I think you're finally talking good stuff, and you should ask your parents. Because if you think that all they want is a hat and jacket, white shirt, black pants, so tell them. I mean, I would do it. I'll wear white shirt, black pants, jacket, and a hat for $17,000 a year. Tell them. Say if that's what you want, then I'll do it for $17,000. Hey, maybe your parents will say yeah. You never know. Or maybe they're going to tell you that there's something else that they're looking for. Maybe it's not just about the hat and jacket, white shirt, black pants. Maybe they want something else. And maybe it still will be worth it. Maybe they want you to learn in daven. And so you're like, okay, I'll learn every day, 3 hours. I'll daven every day for whatever. And you give me $17,000 a year? Dude, it's a good deal. Maybe you should do it. I really think you should seriously consider it and think how you. Oh, okay, my time's up.
17. Nah, meaning what I mean when I said the hat and jack, meaning we completely chiddush everything for $17,000. Just basically, that's what they're paying money for because they think that they trust you to try to make that happen, but they think you could do it. They think, and they think that in people that never met before, probably won't meet for another few unless they come to New York. So yeah, they trust them. Avi, Avi.
Yes. You're a basic, like what he said, it is really about the way controls the way you think, which is the way your perspective on things. So it's important to be and mindful of it. Jesse, a black hat, it's crazy. I'll do it. If you don't do it, I'll do it. Um, I remember the Jets. I was reading like the rules, and it's like you have to wear a black hat. I'm like, it's gonna be intense. And then I got there, no one was wearing one. Crazy. I was like, whew, okay, gotta follow all the rules here. That was good. Um, yeah, I would money, take it. Chilling up. Peace. L'chaim.
Oh, hey there. Hey, how's it going? Oh. So if there's more to it than that, maybe they want something else. It still might be worth it. I think you should think of hello, hello. I think you should think of a real offer, a serious offer. Like seriously think about it. Don't just be a joke, whatever. Think of a serious offer for your parents, and say, "I'll do that because it's something that matters to you, obviously, and you're willing to pay that amount of money for other people to maybe inspire me to do those things, say I'll do it. Can you send me money? It might be a very good idea. Um, what else did I want to say? Um, I really think you should do that. I think you should sit down, write down what are you willing to do for how much money, and see if your parents will go for it. Maybe they'll say no, but maybe they'll say yeah. Maybe it'll be worth it for them. I think that it would. How much time do I left? Okay. The fact that the mountain was a smoke indicated that the giving of the Torah enabled the physical world to be affected by spirituality. This teaches us that the key to transforming all aspects of life, space, time, and consciousness is making sure that all aspects of our religious life are imbued with fire that is warmth and enthusiasm for God and His Torah. David Myron 5701, page 129, volume 13, page 151. The screen is off, so I don't know where the time is only.
Isaac, you passed.
Again, my time is for sure over. It's the middle of your turn.
Maybe you had overtime. I don't know. Maybe I by mistake didn't hear it. I was sleeping, and I wanted to give you extra time. So 17 grand for. But what do I do once I get that 17 grand? Just do nothing a whole day? It's kind of boring. I can't just sit there and watch TV shows for my whole life. Yeah. There's a limit you can watch. Even during break when I was watching TV a lot of the day, I got bored of it some of the time. So then I had to go out of my house, speak to some friends, and then go back home, watch more TV, go to sleep, smoke weed. That was a normal day. Then that's it. But maybe I'll pay seven. Maybe it should be just like this. No teachers here, just people, enjoying their day, watching TV all day for 17 grand. Your parents pay you, and you gotta pay rent. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go pass for the rest of it. I'm done. Pass, 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 pass.
Mavi.
Yes. The more that you're, I think, aware of things, that even like things that are really mundane, the more you could appreciate just like everything. Sure. Everything. So cool. Alright. Hi. Peace.
Hence, what we call experience. I believe experience is exactly that. When you start experiencing more things, you're able to view things differently, have a broader perspective as opposed to a narrow one. I don't want you copping out of this right now, Yossi. We worked a bunch of minutes back and forth to get to this point, for you to actually sit down and make a plan what you're gonna do, and it's actually a good idea. Think about it for next year. You get $17,000. You find yourself in, maybe a little apartment. I don't know why you would waste money on an apartment, but let's say that's what you want to do. You make a deal with your parents of what you're gonna keep, what you're gonna do, Chassidish wise, whatever you want to call it, and then you get a job. So you have basically free rent. I mean, I would stay home because then you have free rent plus free rent, and you get $17,000. You can buy whatever you want. You can rent a car. You go learn for a few hours a day. You daven. You go work. Have a hat and jacket and white shirt and black pants, of course, because that's what's so important. And dude, that's the life. And then yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll get sick of your shows, and you'll decide not to watch shows. Like, what are you going to watch shows for? You have the real life. Instead of watching somebody drive a nice car, you could drive a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Who's next? Jesse, who's next?
Me?
Me, always me. No, yeah, but then whatever. Yeah, that would be a nice idea to do that. The reason why I don't want to live in my parents' house, because at least when I go, the reason why I wouldn't want to live in my house, want to have my apartment is so after that I go home and I can do whatever I want. Good morning, Yaska. Just tired. Pass. Yaska. Yosef. Yaska. Your turn.
Good to see you. Avi and Yosef. So thank God that you guys are staying here. You don't understand what it does every day to be here. I wish you have a notion. One day you're going to realize what you did now here. Your whole life is because stabilized because you're over here. And this is the idea of time to learn, to speak about the Creator, without even realizing you're making the environment all around you. I'm jealous of Isaac, consistency, and how you're staying strong. This is the only way today. This is the only way, consistent, straight, all the time. I wish I would make a time to 11 o'clock, that I'm going to start, but it's 11 o'clock. It's a little difficult. I will make a time to be, because now it's a different time. So, but once I see it's established, I will probably develop this. Because once it shakes a little bit, it shakes me also. You understand? That's what it goes. So, Kuperman, I will never forget the love you gave me and you're giving me. So you should know, don't you putting your hand, you don't give up on me, and it's amazing. You don't even know how far it goes in my heart, and I want to come through for you in my life.
Jesse, who's next? Avi? Jesse, take charge. Yalla. No?
Yeah, you put me on mute, Avi.
Okay. Good morning, Rabieska. Good to see you. Um, by the way, just an observation I had. Like Ace has like a whole bunch of people, and they do like a lot of kiruv. And so someone was like telling me like whatever the most in like kiruv and stuff, and like why they're the best and everything. And I'm like, it's nice, it's cool, but I'm looking around and I see like half the people have like Chabad to fill in on, and now they're here. So like, you gotta give everyone credit. But whatever, it's cool to see that. Okay, peace.
Okay.
Yes, peace. Rabbi Yaska, we have a genius idea. Yassi came up with a very good idea, and we're discussing it. Wait, I can't see the time. Is it you restarted it?
No.
So the genius idea is that right now he said that whatever he asked the question. Anyways, the conclusion is he's gonna go to his parents and he's gonna make an offer. He says
No.
instead of paying $17,000 to Jets for me to maybe put on a hat and jacket, a white shirt and black pants, and maybe some other Hasidic stuff. So they should give him $17,000, and he'll do it. He'll get himself an apartment. He'll learn a few hours a day, daven, hat and jacket, white shirt, black pants, of course, and whatever stuff. Make a nice offer, and get a hefty pay for it. And then you could even get a job, and you can make more money. Yeah, I think. No, Rabieska, what do you think of this? I think Rabieska would like the idea.
I love the idea. I love it. I love it. I love the idea. I trust Yosef Kupan. He's going to be ahead of the game. Wow.
So,
Also, you're going to get
it's
another guy.
genius. It's mama's genius. You think about it, and we're trying to figure out why would somebody pay $17,000 for them to be in
I
school.
want to share with you something. You want to join so that you have a conversation, open-minded conversation. So what you said now, this is the way to do today. To trust the kids, trust somebody, give him to trust him, let him go about life. When he is ready for it, so I believe now that's what this is mine. This is a very special thing, very special. And I wish you have the bravery. I wish they're gonna go with it. I wish the commitment. You write down what you're gonna do. You're gonna learn, and amazing. Woo, Cooperman, I'm gonna just salute you, and I'm gonna be the happiest man to see you successful and be a leading, in life. It's amazing. So this is amazing. Probably people are gonna want to join your apartment. You're gonna pay rent. You're gonna make also money out of the apartment. But then take two guys in the apartment, you're gonna not pay rent even. So you make the money of the rent. I'm not gonna go about it. Once you do the right thing, God helps you, but you have to keep your commitment. You have to learn, you have to make a plan. Or if you make a plan of action, you win. And you keep it. And you know how to keep it. I saw you consistent. And I want to say, Avi, by being here all the time, you can't even imagine how much is precious. And God should make you see it in reality each time you come here and you join. And I know your sensitivity and your awareness and everything. I met you. So.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.